Coco Gauff begins her US Open title defense with an easy win after a two-match losing streak. Good evening, tennis fans. Welcome to Freedom Square News, where we bring you the latest and greatest from the world of sports. I'm Chidimma Oka, and tonight we've got a thrilling recap of Day 1 at the US Open, where drama and excitement ruled the courts. From stunning victories to unexpected upsets, let's dive into all the action that unfolded at Flushing Meadows. The roar of anticipation was palpable at Arthur Ashe Stadium on Monday as the US Open kicked off. Fans chanted, "Here we go, Coco, here we go," before Coco Gauff's first service game of her first match as a defending champion. Despite a rocky start with Gauff trailing 1-0 and facing 3 breakpoints, she rallied impressively. After a grueling 8-minute, 14-point game, Gauff not only saved those breakpoints, but also seized control of the match, finishing strong with a 6-2, 6-0 victory over Varvara Gracheva. Gauff, who has faced a series of early exits leading up to this tournament, expressed her relief and determination. "The last couple of weeks were tough," she said. "I have to do this and do that, but I don't have to prove anything to anyone except myself." With her performance, Gauff showed that her game is indeed in top shape, ready to meet the high expectations she sets for herself. Day 1 also saw another promising American talent, Ben Shelton, shine brightly. The 13th-seeded Shelton, a semi-finalist last year, dispatched 2020 champion Dominic Thiem in straight sets, 6-4, 6-2, 6-2. This win marks Thiem's final match at the US Open before his retirement at the end of the season. But it wasn't all smooth sailing for former champions. The night session featured Sloane Stephens, who, despite a commanding start, faltered against Clara Burel, losing 0-6, 7-5, 7-5. Novak Djokovic, however, continued his dominant form, advancing past Radu Albot with a 6-2, 6-2, 6-4 win. Among the women's seeds, Aryna Sabalenka, Zheng Qinwen, Donna Vekic, Daria Kasatkina, and Madison Keys all moved on to the next round. Zheng's win against Amanda Anisimova, coming back from a set down, was particularly notable as she continues to build on her breakthrough season. On the men's side, Holger Rune was the highest-seeded casualty of the day, falling to Brandon Nakashima, while Alexander Zverev, Andrei Rublev, Casper Ruud, Grigor Dimitrov, and Taylor Fritz all progressed. As we look forward to the rest of the tournament, it's clear that both the seasoned stars and rising stars are ready to make their mark. Coco Gauff's commanding performance, in particular, sets an exciting tone for what's to come. That's all for today's highlights from the US Open. Be sure to stay tuned to Freedom Square News for more updates and in-depth coverage as the tournament progresses. I'm Chidimma Oka, and until next time, keep your passion for tennis alive and kicking. Good night.
Freedom Square.